Magnus White!
His story that he could write is over, right?
Yeah.
But we can still continue his legacy or his story for him.
Jill and Michael White's 17-year-old son was riding his bike along the diagonal highway in Boulder County
Down here.
when a car hit and killed him.
Couple steps off the road.
Magnus White was a cyclist on the U.S. national team. He was training to compete in the upcoming World Championships in Scotland.
It's a very cool experience that I'm glad I'm able to have.
The beginning of his final ride, captured here on a home security camera.
Nobody deserves to lose their loved one, right? And too many times, their stories are forgotten, right? And they don't deserve to be forgotten. They need to be remembered. Grief needs to be witnessed.
With heavy hearts, Michael and Jill are opening up on camera, sharing their story of love.
As soon as he could walk, he was basically straddling two wheels.
And their story of anguish.
That he was wearing when he was killed.
The film series is called Lives Worth Remembering. This one focuses on Magnus's story.
We released the first kind of 10-minute teaser trailer.
The first of what they hope to be many.
Cyclists are killed all over the country, all over the world. And the headlines are just written as cyclists, but there's people behind that. There's families behind that, right? We want to tell their cyclist stories, too, that have lost their lives by being hit by a car, and tell their stories because they deserve to be told, too, not just Magnus.
With help from their nonprofit, The White Line, Michael and Jill are working to share more stories, spread awareness, and save lives.
We want to be a voice. We have to be a voice. I mean, Magnus's light was too bright to be turned off, and so we have to carry that for him.
The Magnus White film teaser is now up online for you to watch. No word yet on when the full version will be available, but I'm told that they're still in the process of shooting footage for that, trying to document it from start to finish, pretty much. We told you last week the woman who hit and killed Magnus White was just charged with vehicular homicide. Investigators say she fell asleep at the wheel.
This sounds like a very difficult documentary to watch ultimately. It will be very hard for people to see, but important that they do.
Very important. And the parents tell me it's very therapeutic for them to get Magnus's story out there, and not just his story, but everyone else's story who also died in the tragic way that he did.
So many cyclists that we've told too many accidents, and he was legitimately a rock star in the world of cycling.
Oh yes, an elite athlete. Definitely will be missed.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Brianna. You can learn more about this project on the Magnus White Foundation website. We posted a link to that inside this story at 9news.com.